Hello, knowledge seekers. In this episode of 20-Minute Books, we delve into the timeless classic Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Immerse yourself in a world where success isn't accidental, but a result of careful design, meticulous planning, and unrelenting perseverance. Authored in 1937 during the throes of the Great Depression, Think and Grow Rich offers a distilled wisdom gathered from Hill's intensive study of more than 500 successful individuals, encompassing world-renowned inventors, politicians, tycoons, and writers. With over 100 million copies sold, this book's compelling premise of success being as simple as a state of mind continues to captivate and inspire millions around the world. Napoleon Hill, a celebrated American journalist and writer, wore many hats during his time, one of them being an advisor to President Franklin D. Roosevelt between 1933 and 1936. His writings continue to influence the self-help genre, shaping the way we perceive success and ambition. Think and Grow Rich is for anyone eager to unlock the secrets of successful people, for those who seek to elevate their lives to unprecedented heights of prosperity and achievement, and for anyone who has ever wondered what makes this book a timeless classic in the self-help literature. Tune in and explore the richness that lies within its pages. Think and Grow Rich: The Secrets of 40 Millionaires' Wealth Revealed. Introduction. Ignite your ambition. The key to achieving your goals. As humans, we are constantly envisioning a future where financial freedom is a reality. However, simply wishing for this change doesn't magically bring wealth into our lives. What we need is a fiery passion to drive us towards our goals. Take Thomas Edison as an example. Despite thousands of unsuccessful trials, Edison's unwavering ambition to innovate a new form of light never dimmed. He was wholly consumed by this aspiration. Ultimately, his perseverance led to one of the greatest inventions of all time, the light bulb. Fanny Hurst's story echoes a similar sentiment. She weathered the storm of 36 rejections before she saw her first short story published in a newspaper. This lit the spark for a thriving career as a renowned novelist and playwright. Hurst's journey teaches us that a steadfast passion can overpower any amount of frustration or failure. In our pursuit of success, it is crucial for us to self-reflect. Do we perceive our goals as mere fantasies, or do we have an unyielding desire that will inevitably propel us towards our dreams? The question ultimately is this: how fiercely does the fire within us burn? Part 1. Mapping your way to success. The importance of structured planning and goal setting. Behind every triumph, there are individuals who possessed a clear idea of their desired outcome. To ensure your efforts align with your ambitions, it's crucial to delineate your goals with utmost precision. Say you aspire to acquire wealth. You need to quantify exactly how much wealth you're aiming for. Another key element is establishing a realistic timeline to achieve your goal, alongside recognizing the amount of effort and resources you're willing to invest to make it happen. Merely setting an abstract goal, without a defined timeline or commitment, will render your aspirations idle and ineffective. Developing a step-by-step plan, detailing how you intend to realize your goal, is just as important. Time is of the essence. Once your plan is in place, seize the moment and act without delay. To ensure your goal remains a top priority and deeply ingrained in your thoughts, try the following method. Jot down your goal and the corresponding detailed plan to achieve it. Read this aloud twice daily, once in the morning and once before bedtime. This routine keeps your goal fresh in your mind and serves as a constant reminder of your mission. Embrace this methodical approach, and you'll find yourself on the fast track to wealth, or whatever else your heart desires. Part 2. The power of belief. Trust in your abilities is the cornerstone of success. Belief in oneself is like a compass, guiding us along the path to accomplishing our goals. Success fundamentally requires two elements: unwavering self-confidence and firm faith in oneself. Whether it's the acquisition of wealth, discovery of new lands, or the birth of an invention, nothing comes to fruition without the foundation of steadfast belief. Mahatma Gandhi is a compelling exemplar of the power of faith. Lacking the common trappings of power, wealth, or military force, Gandhi tenaciously defied British colonial rule and steered his nation towards freedom. His indomitable belief in his ability to inspire his fellow countrymen to rally for a shared vision underpinned his extraordinary achievement. The faith we place in ourselves significantly shapes our self-perception and life experience. It has the potential, quite literally, to move mountains. Part 3. Steering your subconscious, harnessing the power of autosuggestion. Unyielding faith in yourself isn't always an innate quality. It can be cultivated over time through a technique known as autosuggestion. Autosuggestion is a method of self-influence where one intentionally directs specific thoughts or ideas towards oneself. It serves as a conduit to transmit specific commands or positive ambitions to your subconscious, subsequently bolstering your self-belief. Essentially, autosuggestion involves consistently reminding yourself that you can achieve your goals. Your thoughts have the power to materialize into reality, and the path to success necessitates unwavering self-confidence. The more frequently you employ autosuggestion, the more effective it becomes in fostering success. By ingraining your desires and objectives into your subconscious, it aligns your thoughts and actions to actualize your goals. Part 4. Reimagining education. Harnessing knowledge beyond academia. Knowledge is a potent tool that can significantly bolster your journey towards achieving your life's ambitions. However, it's vital to rethink our traditional understanding of knowledge and education. Contrary to the conventional belief, knowledge and education aren't solely encapsulated within high school certificates or university degrees. The wisdom of the uneducated can often be underestimated, as exemplified by industrial magnate Henry Ford. Ford didn't boast of high school education, yet that didn't stifle his capabilities to build an industrial empire and amass a fortune. The pursuit of success doesn't necessitate cramming your brain with countless facts. Instead, prioritize garnering relevant experiences and knowledge, leveraging your unique strengths, and tapping into your potential. Possessing a lifelong learning attitude serves as a fundamental cornerstone for success. Complacency is a formidable enemy. It's imperative to actively seek opportunities for knowledge expansion. This can be done through university education, evening classes, or practical experiences. Moreover, it's not about possessing all the knowledge in the world. Sometimes, knowing where to find the required knowledge is equally beneficial. Cultivating a network of subject matter experts to consult when needed often proves more pragmatic and productive than attempting to learn everything independently. Part 5. Unleashing the power of imagination. The master craftsman of success. Every triumphant endeavor originates from a single spark, an idea, and this spark is conceived in the imagination, the creative powerhouse of the mind that transmutes dreams into ideas and ideas into reality. This imaginative faculty takes two distinct forms: creative imagination and synthetic imagination. Creative imagination gives birth to entirely novel concepts. It is this faculty that the most innovative composers, visual artists, and writers harness to conjure creations unmatched by any preceding works. Conversely, synthetic imagination blends existing ideas into fresh combinations. This creative process was at play when the Sony developers revamped the dictaphone, a journalist's tool, into a portable music device. Thus, the Walkman was born. Interestingly, creative and synthetic imaginations can work in harmony to yield remarkable results. Consider the case of Asa Candler, who transformed a simple headache remedy into a global sensation, Coca-Cola. While Candler didn't concoct the original formula, he purchased it from a pharmacist for $3,000. He designed brilliant business plans and marketing strategies that elevated the product to unparalleled success. To keep your imaginative faculties vibrant, it's essential to challenge and stimulate them regularly. Treat it like a muscle that needs regular training to enhance its power and productivity. The more you exercise your imagination, the more impactful and effective it will be. Part 6. Know thyself. The role of self-awareness in professional accomplishments. Self-awareness, understanding your strengths and weaknesses, is a vital ingredient in the recipe for professional success. Vague goals, lack of ambition, procrastination, and indecisiveness are often the culprits behind failure. Being self-aware enables you to actively address these weaknesses or counterbalance them with your strengths for more constructive outcomes. To pinpoint your strengths and weaknesses, it's beneficial to undertake an extensive and unbiased self-analysis. And no, this doesn't mean scheduling an appointment with a psychologist. Carving out some introspective time to ponder upon queries such as, did I achieve my goal for this year? Have I maintained a friendly, respectful, and cooperative demeanor? Did I adopt a prompt and decisive approach in decision-making? Is sufficient. But the process doesn't stop there. Supplement your self-evaluation with an objective perspective. Engage in candid, constructive dialogue with someone who knows you intimately, discussing your strengths and weaknesses. This coupling of introspective self-analysis with an external outlook provides a well-rounded perspective, propelling you towards professional success. Part 7. Cultivating positivity. The driving force behind a successful life. Our subconscious acts like a vast repository, incessantly absorbing and storing sensory perceptions, emotions, and thoughts. It archives our entire spectrum of experiences, be they positive or negative. But the role of the subconscious transcends the mere storage of information. It exerts profound influence over our actions, shaping our personality constructively, instilling courage, and fostering enterprising spirit, or detrimentally, leading us astray into despondency and morbidity. Consequently, steering this powerful internal compass towards our goals necessitates the dominant role of positive emotions in our lives. We need to nourish our subconscious with balanced positivity, enabling it to guide us constructively. Succumbing to excessive negative emotions, such as anger, hatred, vengeance, or pessimism, can steer us onto a counterproductive pathway. Victory lies in distancing yourself from those who perpetually espouse a bleak outlook, disregarding their discouraging comments. Instead, amplify positive stimuli like passion and love, as these reinforce a positive mindset in the long run. Nurturing a positive environment is an invaluable step towards a fulfilling and successful life. Part 8. Determined and steadfast. The defining traits of triumphant individuals. Scrutinizing over 25,000 life narratives of people who fell short of their professional aspirations reveals a standout reason: a lack of determination. Paradoxically, an examination of multimillionaires' pathways to success unearths a shared trait: their ability to reach prompt decisions and their unwavering commitment to stand by these decisions staunchly. A hint of stubbornness, provided it doesn't metamorphose into obstinate defiance, can be beneficial. Industrial magnate Henry Ford was renowned for his tenacious adherence to his decisions. Despite advice to upgrade the rather plain-looking but well-known Model T, Ford resisted this pressure. This steadfastness enabled him to continue reaping substantial profits from it. Everyone has an opinion, and most are eager to share it. To safeguard your resolve from being eroded by negative influences, it's prudent to limit opportunities for others to articulate their criticism. Hence, individuals prone to discouragement should keep their plans and ambitions under wraps, sharing them only with a carefully chosen team or trusted advisors. This approach insulates you from adverse influences, allowing you to stay on your determined path to success. Part 9. Persistence prevails. The winning trait of the triumphant few. Any project, regardless of its nature, delivers its fair share of challenges and obstacles. Most often, our initial response is to relinquish our plans, thus letting the project wither. But then there are those rare few who, undeterred by the hurdles, stick unwaveringly to their original plans, paving the way for their dreams to flourish into reality. Persistence and perseverance are vital. It involves persistently working towards your goals without losing sight of them. However, it's imperative to distinguish between persistence and stubborn intransigence. Being flexible and willing to adapt, such as making a necessary price correction, is equally crucial. If you aim to cultivate persistence and perseverance as ongoing habits, consider incorporating these 4 simple yet vital rules. Firstly, have a well-defined goal ardently burning in your heart. Secondly, devise a comprehensive and detailed plan to facilitate the realization of your goals. Thirdly, shield yourself from the influence of negative and disheartening viewpoints. Lastly, nurture a close, trust-filled bond with a person or a group that acts as a supportive and helpful ally. Consider these rules as your personal training regimen to strengthen the muscles of persistence and perseverance. Part 10. Think big, team smart. The power of collective intelligence in achieving greatness. The larger the goal, the more intricate the planning process. As the complexity of the planning escalates, executing the goal becomes more challenging. This mounting difficulty magnifies the project leader's dependence on the creative, intellectual, and moral support of others. The most effective form of such mutual support materializes in a brain trust, a compact group of intellectual powerhouses. Distinct from a traditional network, characterized by casual collaboration between partners, a brain trust is a strategic alliance of like-minded individuals. They unite to define a common objective, build competencies, and establish a robust checks and balances system. The crowning principle of a brain trust is the synergy factor. When 2 or more individuals who gel well pool their skills, expertise, experiences, networks, and other resources towards a shared objective, the outcome surpasses the individual contributions added together. This synergistic surplus empowers you to accomplish feats beyond your solitary reach. Final summary. The central theme of this book is wealth, irrespective of its form, rarely stumbles upon us through luck or coincidence. Instead, it's the fruit of specific characteristics and skills that can be learned and developed by anyone. This book distills answers to the following pivotal questions. How do we identify the right goals in life, and how do we propel them into action? Unlocking our life's objectives necessitates the catalyst of a burning desire. Setting clear goals and devising meticulous plans lay the foundation of every accomplishment. Successful individuals harbor unwavering self-belief. Leveraging autosuggestion can steer our subconscious to influence our behavior positively. What skills and knowledge form the bedrock of success? Knowledge wields power, but it doesn't necessarily stem from textbook education. The workshop of imagination is where dreams transmute into reality. Awareness of personal strengths and weaknesses amplifies the probability of professional achievement. Positive emotions pave the road to a successful life and need to be fortified. What approach do successful individuals take to actualize their goals? Successful people are distinguished by their determination and tenacity. Persistence emerges as the trait of victors. Achieving grand feats mandates intellect and the company of intelligent associates. Thank you for joining me today on this journey of learning and discovery as we explored the insights of another thought-provoking book in our growing library of knowledge. If you've enjoyed our time together, please take a moment to follow our podcast, give us a 5-star rating, and share 20-minute books with other knowledge seekers. Your support truly means a lot. Don't forget to join me again in the next episode, where we will delve into another enriching book. Until then, happy reading and happy listening.